Good day, and welcome to another episode of the Albino Rhino Beer Review. Today we are doing La Fin du Monde, or End of the World. It's a triple fermented beer. It's considered extra strong, 9% alcohol. It's made in Chambly, Quebec by Unibrow. Unibrow, it was a craft brewery that is now owned by Sleeman Malting and Brewing Company. I'm quite a big fan of other Unibrow beers. Let's see if I like this one. Well, first off, it's not nearly as dark as I thought it would be. I was thinking I was going to see a nice black beer. It is opaque. I cannot see through it. It's a goldish reddish color. Very light amber. Very opaque. Nice head on the top. Lots of carbonation going up. Has a very spicy nose to it. Smells some hops, malt, just like normal beers, and some spice I can't put my finger on. Maybe spruce? Well, not sure what the spice part of the nose is, so we'll just move on. What's it taste like? Well, firstly I can talk about the aftertaste. I mean, really my mouth right now is filled with a bitter hop sensation. My tongue is kind of tingling from it. When you initially let the beer hit your tongue, you get a sweet sensation. It's followed by a somewhat mellow middle. It's beginning the bitterness. It's a lot like Buckley's in the middle. In the end, it's a pretty flat hops bitterness. It lasts still there as I'm talking right now. Truthfully, it's pretty mellow for a 9% alcohol beer. I would have expected it to be much harsher. The carbonation isn't too bad. It's easy to drink. Truthfully, it tastes more like a 5% alcohol beer than a 9. Spiciness in the back of the throat has a little bit of a burn to it. So, taste-wise, you don't really feel the alcohol, but in the back of your throat, you can feel it. Just slightly. Not a bad beer at all. I'm actually quite enjoying it. I'm glad I have 5 more to go after this. If you guys can get your hands on this, I'd actually really recommend trying it. It's a really good brew. I would probably give it an 8 out of 10 myself. Not the highest I've ever given a Unibrow beer, but the bitterness is a little much for me. Other than that, the sweetness at the beginning and the middle are great. Nose-wise, I still wish I could put a finger on that spicy bit. But taste-wise, it's actually really good. If it didn't have that little alcohol burn in the back of my throat, I'd probably give it a 9, even a 9.5 out of 10. It's just the little alcohol burn that makes me not give it as high a rank. Other than that, it's a 9% alcohol beer that feels and tastes a lot like a 5%. Give it a try if you get a chance to. Thank you for watching. This has been the Albino Rhino on the Albino Rhino Beer Review here in White's Tavern.